I have been waiting about 5 years to be able to say this. I have lost 8 pounds. Let me tell you how I've done it. So I have been on every diet or every food plan that you can imagine in your life. I've taken every diet pill. I've taken shots. I've done everything you could possibly think of to lose weight after menopause. And this information is so simple. I just can't even believe it. But it's the anti-inflammatory meals, the anti-inflammatory diet, if you want to call it. Diet, I don't want to call it a diet because every time I say diet, I sabotage myself when I say that. So I'm not saying diet anymore. It's just meals, meal plans. I make a meal. That's all I'm naming it now because past was not good. So if you have not seen my channel or my page or anything like that, make sure you follow for this spectacular story because I have lost 8 pounds and I cannot tell you when the last time I could say that I have lost any pounds at all. That's the true story. Because when I was on Mounjaro, I lost 50 pounds initially when I first started the medicine 4 years ago. So I haven't lost any weight at all, pretty much, since 2023. And I'm not lying about that. I have stayed pretty much the same weight this whole time. I mean, I'm happy about that part, that I haven't gained a bunch of weight, but man, oh man. And when I say, people are going to come at me, but when I say that I haven't lost any weight, and what I mean by that is I have gained and lost the same weight over and over and over again. And it's so frustrating for that because when you lose 3 pounds and you're thinking, oh, I'm doing the right thing, I'm eating the right foods, I'm doing it all right, and then you gain that 3 pounds back the very next day. That was me. It was either water weight or real weight. But this anti-inflammatory diet that I'm doing right now is no processed foods, no seed oils, nothing like that. Because now when I eat that, I feel horrible. And I think it's based on feeling that way this whole time and then not eating those foods, to realize that was what was doing it. Somebody just asked me, I said, I've lost 8 pounds in probably the last 3 weeks, and it's a gradual thing, and I'm so glad about that. But they asked me, well, what's your secret? And I said, you know what? No processed foods. And I know that's so elementary, and that information is so out there to not eat processed foods or fast food or anything like that. But every time I eat, I've noticed that every time I eat processed foods or overly processed foods or even fast food, I feel horrible for days and I cannot get it out of my system. So now I'm really focused in on what I'm eating and how I feel after I eat that. If I eat something and then I blow up like a balloon like I was before, I'm not going to eat that again. Like the other day, for some reason, I think it was because I was in such a hurry to get home and get back to work, as I ate Dairy Queen. It literally took me 3 days to recover from that. Are you like that? Because I'm like that now. And I just can't believe that doing something so simple, and these foods, I don't know if you see my page, but the foods that I've been eating are so filling and taste so good that I don't even want to go back to fast food because it makes me nauseous, it makes me sick, and I don't want to feel that anymore.